All right, guys, Carlton Flowers here, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And tonight we are going to do the Mighty Marvels Series 1 Captain America pre-drop discussion right here from my mobile phone. I've had a busy week, so I've been doing a lot of mobile updates talking about prices on the app. But I did want to get a few comments in about this drop on strategy without leaving you hanging completely. So if there is anyone that is still up this late that is checking out the Crypto Pro channel, I've got a little bit of insight for you, and I'm also going to share with you my very own strategy and my thoughts about the drop.
Woo!
So let's just start out with the fact that, yes, it's going to be another standard Saturday morning drop, which will be 10 a.m. here in Central Standard Time in the middle of Missouri in the capital city of Jefferson City. So we start out here with the items that are going to be included in this drop, and let's just jump straight on in so we can get those details of the Mighty Marvels. Now, this is what you call the surprise box drop, I guess, where you don't know what you're going to get unless you open it up. And at first, I didn't understand how this was going to work because I was under the assumption that the pricing would be different between the common up to the ultra rare, but it's not. The pricing is all the same, and you don't know what you're going to get. In other words, you could be paying $13 for a common or $13 for an ultra rare. So here are the items. First, it's the Steve Rogers version of Captain America, and it is $13. There will be 28,888 of this dude. All right. Now, Steve Rogers, there's so many. I really doubt that we're going to see any price movement valuation on this thing for the foreseeable future. In fact, if you're really wanting one of these bad, I would suggest that you wait until this drop is done and get one on the market because it's probably going to be less than 13 gems. That's just my guess. Not financial advice, but that's what my prediction is. I don't see this selling for higher than what the list amount is going to be on the retail. So that's your common. Pretty cool looking though. I love the artwork. I mean, I'd like to have it. I'm going to go for 3 or 4 sets, maybe, only because I've got money to burn. I am not looking to spend these individual groupings of $13 on anything else. I'm just going to skip McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's is another favorite of mine, actually. That's where I usually go. I'm just going to skip Wendy's 4 times and pick up 4 of these. Now, here's the Sam Wilson. All right, so Sam Wilson is the flying model, and this is pretty cool looking, taken straight from the movie. And we have also 28,888. That's a lot. So that's 2 commons with a high number. Moving on down the line, there's the John F. Walker, Army hero and patriot. Now, I'm not getting into what each one of these is and the history of the item because I don't know. Yeah, I watched the movies, but I'm not digging all into that because these are cartoon characters. Okay, guys? What I'm concerned with is future value. This one might be a little bit more. List price $13, editions $18,888 as the uncommon. Now, again, I think you'll be able to pull this on the market for less than the retail price, like every other common and uncommon has been for how many drops? How many, guys? There's Bucky Barnes. Bucky is going to be pretty popular. This is the rare, $11,888. I think there's a chance this one will sell higher than the list price once we get into the market when these are all sold out. How fast do they all sell out? I don't know. My guess is going to be a couple of days, and I would only say that this might sell out faster than, say, the Spider-Man common or whatever the previous drop was. The only reason would be is because there's only so many of these. Let's see, you don't get several in a box. When you pay your $13, you get one of each one of these. One individual, rather, that is randomly selected as a common, uncommon, rare, or ultra rare. So when you add up all the numbers, it could be close to, no, it's far greater than what we had as the Spider-Man common. So maybe it will take a couple, 3 days for this to sell out. I don't know. Here's the Red Skull. This is the ultra rare. Pretty cool looking. We got plenty of them, 4,888. Now, I'm hearing people saying that they're going to like open 10 of these boxes trying to get this thing. 10 times 13 is 113 gems. So if you think that you'll get lucky enough to get this and have at least one for your 113 gems, maybe you'll get lucky and this will be worth that in the market. There's a chance it could be, because we did see that on the last cheap drop where we had the items that were around, say, $5 or $6 to $15, which was the Cosmic Cthulhu of the Cryptkins. That one now is valued at 200 gems on the market. So there's a chance this one could be there. That's why I might try to roll the dice, 3 or 4 times. Who knows? Even though I need to chill out because I overdid it on this last drop and I'm sitting on items that are less than market value. So it's going to be a while. I thought the Spider-Man drop, the way that it was hyped up, was going to be looking like Superman, and it has not, unless you were lucky enough to get the secret rare. When you compare the ultra rare and the rare, no, we did not do that well. It's okay, but I need to check myself before I wreck myself in spending too much money getting excited about every one of these drops, because I am now addicted to the thrill of the drop. That's right, I'm addicted to the thrill of the drop. I hate missing drops. And I've decided I'll get one of something on each one just to try to get lucky and uncover the next Superman. But we can never know what that is. So my not financial advice to you people is just be careful. And if you find that you're caught up in the game and you're addicted to these drops and you're putting greater value on all of these items to the point where you cannot even hear criticism of anything that has to do with VeVe, you could be addicted. And you need to reevaluate and set a plan that keeps you protected from spending up all of your money and having yourself end up in a situation where you're short on the bills. All right, so there is the Marvel Mighties drop. Post your comments below and educate me on something that maybe I need to have some insight on. Do you know something that I don't? Fill me in. I'd love to hear you tell me why I should buy more than 3 or 4 sets of these. And I'd also like to know what your strategy is for this drop. That's about all I have. So we will see you next time with a full video on a full market report. This is Carlton, and I'm out.